Imagine living in a world where the invisible becomes visible and the inaudible comes alive in vibrant detail. That's the everyday reality for dogs, our four-legged companions who navigate life through a sensory realm that stretches far beyond human perception. Today, we're diving deep into the extraordinary abilities that make dogs so uniquely attuned to the world, and perhaps even the universe. Dogs don't just see and hear differently from us. They experience an entirely different layer of reality. From detecting emotions and subtle energies to sensing changes in weather and even connecting with spiritual presences, their abilities are as mysterious as they are incredible. Have you ever wondered why your dog seems to stare into empty space or suddenly grow restless? What if they're perceiving something beyond our comprehension, an energy, an entity, or even a warning from the natural world? In this video, we'll uncover 12 fascinating things your dog can see, hear, or feel that you simply cannot. Each of these abilities hints at a profound connection to the world around us, from their incredible olfactory capabilities to their keen sense of subtle changes in energy. And while science explains some of these abilities, others remain shrouded in mystery, leaving us to marvel at the spiritual depth of our canine friends. But here's the real kicker. These abilities aren't just about sharper senses. They suggest a deeper, almost mystical connection that intertwines instincts, spirituality, and even cosmic awareness. Whether it's sensing impending danger, recognizing emotions, or reacting to shifts in the environment, dogs are tuned into a reality that humans can only dream of accessing. Stay tuned, because this journey into the spirituality of animals will not only amaze you, but also deepen your bond with your dog. By the end of this video, you'll see your furry friend in an entirely new light. And perhaps you'll even wonder what else they might be sensing right now. Dogs are famous for their extraordinary sensory abilities, but there's one skill that stands out, their so-called sixth sense. This term doesn't refer to supernatural powers, but instead describes their unique ability to perceive subtle changes in the environment and behavior of those around them, changes that often escape our human senses. Unlike humans, dogs can blend information from all their senses, sight, sound, smell, touch, and even vibrations in the air, into a unified understanding of their surroundings. This capacity allows them to detect things we often fail to notice. For example, have you ever seen your dog act restless or alert in a seemingly calm situation? They might be picking up on shifts in energy, minor vibrations in the ground, or even unspoken emotions from people nearby. Scientific studies have explored this mysterious ability, pointing to dogs' heightened sensory sensitivity and instinctual behaviors. Their sixth sense may include detecting low-frequency sounds or sensing barometric pressure changes before storms. But it doesn't stop there. Dogs have been known to alert their owners to danger, such as fires, gas leaks, or even intruders, well before any signs are apparent to humans. One of the most fascinating aspects of this sense is its emotional component. Dogs can read the emotional states of humans and other animals through body language, tone of voice, and even subtle chemical changes in scent. This incredible perception explains why dogs often comfort us when we're sad or stay close when we're anxious. While we might not fully understand the depth of their sixth sense, it's clear that dogs experience a richer, more nuanced version of the world than we do. This ability, born from instinct and evolution, is a key reason they've been our loyal companions for thousands of years. Have you ever noticed your dog acting strangely in a certain room or around specific people? They may avoid a spot, grow restless, or even bark at seemingly nothing. What could explain these behaviors? Many believe that dogs have an extraordinary ability to sense subtle energies, those invisible vibrations that exist in our environment and even within us. Dogs are acutely aware of emotional energy. When someone is stressed, angry or anxious, their body language and tone of voice may give clues, but dogs pick up on something even deeper. They seem to detect the unseen, whether it's the energy shift in a room after an argument or the comforting calm of a person they trust. This sensitivity allows them to react in ways that seem almost supernatural to us, offering support when we need it most, often without a single word spoken. Beyond emotions, some believe dogs can detect environmental energies that humans simply cannot perceive. For instance, there are countless stories of dogs refusing to enter certain areas of a home or barking at spots where no one is present. Could these reactions be tied to residual energies or even spiritual presences? While science has yet to fully explain such phenomena, dog owners often find their pets' behavior to be uncannily accurate when it comes to sensing something off in their surroundings. Whether you view it through the lens of spirituality or science, there's no denying the profound connection dogs have with their environment. They act as emotional and energetic mirrors, reflecting not only our inner state, but the unseen rhythms of the world around us. This sensitivity has made dogs not just our companions, but also protectors, often alerting us to what we might otherwise miss. One of the most astonishing abilities of dogs is their capacity to detect diseases and physical changes in the human body, sometimes even before we're aware of them ourselves. With a sense of smell that's up to 100,000 times more sensitive than ours, dogs can identify subtle chemical changes in our bodies, often linked to medical conditions. Scientific studies have demonstrated that dogs can detect a range of illnesses, including cancer, diabetes, and even impending seizures. For instance, trained medical detection dogs can sniff out specific markers associated with certain cancers, such as breast or lung cancer, by analyzing a person's breath, sweat, or urine. In some cases, these dogs have identified illnesses earlier than conventional medical tests, potentially saving lives. But this skill isn't limited to trained service dogs. Many pet owners have anecdotal stories of their dogs acting unusually before they received a diagnosis. Some dogs become unusually attentive, refusing to leave their owner's side, or may even paw at or sniff a specific area of the body where something is wrong. Even more impressive is the ability of dogs to alert their owners to real-time medical emergencies. For example, diabetic alert dogs can recognize changes in blood sugar levels by scent and notify their owner before dangerous levels are reached. Similarly, seizure alert dogs can sense an oncoming episode and provide warnings, giving the individual time to prepare or seek help. This incredible talent is a testament to the deep bond between humans and dogs. Their natural instincts, combined with their extraordinary senses, make them not only loyal companions, but life-saving allies. It's no wonder dogs hold such a special place in our hearts. They're always looking out for us, often in ways we can't begin to understand. Dogs possess an uncanny ability to sense changes in their environment, including shifts in the Earth's magnetic field and impending weather events. These sensitivities might explain why some dogs seem to know a storm is coming before the first raindrop falls, or how they can navigate vast distances to return home. Research suggests that dogs, like many animals, may have a built-in compass connected to the Earth's magnetic field. This phenomenon, called magnetoreception, allows them to sense and orient themselves using magnetic cues. While the exact mechanism isn't fully understood, studies show that dogs tend to align themselves north-south when relieving themselves, a behavior possibly linked to their sensitivity to magnetic fields. This ability may help explain why some dogs can find their way back home, even when lost in unfamiliar territories. In addition to magnetoreception, dogs are highly attuned to atmospheric changes. Before a storm, they might detect shifts in air pressure, subtle vibrations, or even changes in static electricity. Many owners report their dogs becoming anxious, hiding, or barking hours before thunder or heavy rain begins. This heightened awareness isn't just limited to storms. Some believe it could extend to other natural events like earthquakes, with dogs reacting to ground vibrations or sounds far below the range of human hearing. These remarkable abilities remind us of the deep connection dogs have with nature, an awareness that humans may have lost over time. Whether they're predicting a storm, navigating the unknown, or sensing shifts in the environment, dogs continue to amaze us with their seemingly supernatural powers. It's another reason to appreciate the unique partnership we share with these incredible animals. One of the most heartwarming and awe-inspiring traits of dogs is their ability to sense and respond to human emotions. Whether you're feeling overjoyed, anxious, or heartbroken, your dog seems to intuitively understand and adjust their behavior accordingly. This extraordinary emotional connection is one of the many reasons dogs are often called humanity's best friend. Dogs interpret human emotions through a combination of cues. They observe subtle changes in body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice. But what truly sets them apart is their ability to detect changes in our scent. When humans experience strong emotions, such as stress or happiness, we release specific pheromones or chemical signals. A dog's sensitive nose can pick up on these changes instantly, allowing them to respond with uncanny accuracy. For example, have you ever noticed your dog nudging you or sitting close when you're upset? This behavior isn't random. It's a sign of empathy. Studies have shown that dogs are capable of recognizing human sadness and may attempt to comfort us by offering physical closeness or affection. On the flip side, when their owners are happy, dogs often mirror that joy with playful energy and excitement. The emotional bond between dogs and humans runs so deep that dogs can even exhibit stress when their owners are distressed. This empathy is part of what makes them such effective therapy animals, as they can provide comfort to individuals struggling with anxiety, depression, or trauma. In a world where communication often feels complicated, the unspoken language of dogs reminds us of the simple power of connection. Their ability to sense our feelings and respond with unwavering loyalty is a testament to the unique bond we share, a bond rooted in trust, intuition, and love. Dogs are auditory marvels, possessing a range of hearing that far exceeds our own. While humans can typically detect sounds up to 20,000 hertz, dogs can perceive ultrasonic frequencies as high as 65,000 to 75,000 hertz. This heightened sensitivity opens a world of sounds that are completely inaudible to us, offering them an auditory experience we can only imagine. So what does this mean in practice? Dogs can hear the high-pitched squeaks of rodents, the buzzing of certain insects, and even the faint frequencies emitted by electronic devices. This ability is thought to stem from their evolutionary past as hunters, where detecting the high-frequency movements of prey was essential for survival. Even today, their acute hearing plays a crucial role in activities like search and rescue missions or alerting us to intruders. But their ability to hear ultrasonic sounds isn't just about survival, it also affects their everyday behavior. Have you ever noticed your dog reacting to seemingly nothing? They might perk up their ears, grow restless, or even bark at what appears to be an empty room. Chances are they're responding to sounds that are imperceptible to you, like the whine of an electronic gadget or the movements of tiny creatures nearby. Interestingly, this sensitivity to high-frequency sounds has practical applications in training. Ultrasonic dog whistles, for example, emit sounds within this range, making them an effective tool for communication without creating noise pollution for humans. However, it also means that certain noises, such as fireworks or high-pitched alarms, can cause discomfort or stress for dogs due to their enhanced hearing. Dogs' remarkable auditory abilities remind us of the vast differences in how they perceive the world. Their ability to hear ultrasonic frequencies offers insights into their behavior and further solidifies their role as extraordinary companions. Dogs don't just hear sounds we can't, they also see things invisible to the human eye. One of their most fascinating visual abilities is their capacity to detect ultraviolet UV light. While humans are limited to the visible light spectrum, dogs can perceive a broader range, allowing them to pick up UV light, which has shorter wavelengths than what we can see. This ability dramatically changes the way dogs experience their surroundings. For example, UV light can reveal patterns on plants or markings on animals that are invisible to us. Dogs might notice subtle details in their environment that we simply cannot perceive. This could explain why your dog seems fascinated by an object or area that appears ordinary to you. They may be picking up on UV reflective elements that are hidden from human vision. Scientists speculate that this unique visual ability might be linked to evolutionary advantages. In the wild, being able to see UV light could help animals spot prey, detect predators, or navigate terrain with more precision. For dogs, this ability might aid in identifying chemical trails or bodily fluids that glow under UV light, providing additional context to their already keen sense of smell. Interestingly, this enhanced UV sensitivity might also affect how dogs perceive the world indoors. For instance, UV light can reveal residues on furniture or floors that are invisible to the human eye, potentially explaining some of their curious sniffing or staring behaviors. It's not magic, it's science. Ultimately, dogs' ability to see ultraviolet light offers us a glimpse into the vast differences in how they interpret the world. Their vision is a blend of functional adaptation and perceptual wonder, making their view of reality far richer and more complex than we can imagine. One of the most intriguing and emotional aspects of dogs' abilities is their intuition surrounding death. There are countless stories of dogs behaving unusually around individuals who are nearing the end of their lives. They might stay by their side, exhibit signs of distress, or act uncharacteristically calm and protective. This phenomenon has left scientists and dog lovers alike pondering how dogs seem to sense impending death. A significant part of this intuition likely comes from their extraordinary sense of smell. When a person is gravely ill or near death, their body chemistry changes. Dogs, with their acute olfactory senses, can detect these subtle changes, even when they're imperceptible to humans. This ability has been observed in hospice care settings, where therapy dogs often gravitate toward patients in their final days, offering comfort and companionship. Beyond their sense of smell, dogs are deeply empathetic creatures. They can pick up on emotional and behavioral cues from their human companions. A dying individual's energy, mood, or demeanor might shift in ways that dogs can intuitively understand. This sensitivity could explain their instinct to stay close, as if they are offering support during a vulnerable time. There's also a spiritual perspective that many people believe in, that dogs have a connection to energies or realms beyond our comprehension. While this remains speculative, some find comfort in the idea that dogs may act as guides or protectors during life's transitions. Whatever the explanation, the bond between dogs and humans in moments of vulnerability is undeniable. Their presence can provide solace and a sense of peace, reminding us of the profound connection we share with these incredible creatures, one that transcends words, time, and even the boundaries of life and death. Good dogs have a deeper connection to the universe than we can comprehend. While it might sound far-fetched, some believe that dogs are sensitive to cosmic or energetic phenomena. Whether it's reacting to the phases of the moon, changes in seasons, or shifts in planetary energy, their behavior suggests a connection to forces that extend beyond our understanding. Dogs' ability to sense changes in the natural world is well documented. Many owners report their pets behaving differently during full moons or eclipses. This might be due to subtle environmental shifts, such as variations in light or gravitational forces that affect their instincts. Some researchers speculate that dogs are attuned to these changes through their heightened sensory perception and natural rhythms. But the idea of dogs sensing cosmic energy goes beyond the physical. Many spiritual perspectives propose that animals, including dogs, have an intuitive link to the universe's energetic flow. They may sense shifts in vibrational energy or even detect phenomena that are completely invisible to human perception. For example, some owners claim their dogs grow restless or alert during significant astronomical events like meteor showers or planetary alignments. While science has yet to fully explore these claims, what's clear is that dogs are deeply connected to the world around them. Whether it's through their instincts, heightened senses, or an intangible cosmic awareness, they often notice things that humans overlook. It's a reminder of the profound mysteries of nature and how much we have yet to learn from our canine companions. Dogs, with their boundless intuition and sensitivity, bridge the gap between the earthly and the extraordinary. Their cosmic connection, whether rooted in science or spirituality, inspires awe and reminds us of the incredible bond we share with these remarkable beings. As we've explored the extraordinary world of dogs, it's clear that their abilities go far beyond what we often give them credit for. From sensing subtle energies and changes in the environment to detecting illnesses, emotions, and even cosmic influences, dogs live in a sensory realm that's truly remarkable. Their perception isn't just sharper, it's richer, more nuanced, and deeply connected to the natural and energetic world around them. What makes these abilities even more fascinating is the bond they share with us. Dogs aren't just observing the world through their incredible senses. They're using these gifts to protect, comfort, and connect with their human companions. They remind us of the beauty of living in harmony with nature and the profound importance of intuition, empathy, and trust. The next time your dog reacts to something invisible or seems to know how you're feeling before you do, take a moment to appreciate the depth of their world. They're not just pets, they're companions with extraordinary insight and a profound connection to both the seen and unseen. If you enjoyed learning about the spirituality and sensory abilities of dogs, don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow dog lovers, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights about the incredible creatures we share our lives with. Let us know in the comments, has your dog ever done something that seemed unexplainable? We'd love to hear your stories.